When was the last time you looked in the mirror and you thought to yourself, honestly, is this who I truly want to be? When was the last time you looked at yourself with personal honesty and criticism and thought to yourself, is this who I truly want to be? For a lot of us, we just seem to go on self improvement to do all these great feats of heroism and courage for ourselves and make so many things, but yet, we don't take time to look at who we are. We don't take any time to look honestly on who we are. We just do all of this. We read, we meditate, we go to the gym, we make videos for YouTube, we work on whatever. But that just distracts us away from this simple observation sometimes. Like sometimes all of those things which are amazing, they will distract you away from this simple observation. And so I want you to bring your focus back to this one thing for the duration of this video. Who are you? Is this who you truly want to be in your life? Are you making enough progress? Are you putting in enough work to be the person that you truly want to be? Or are you just doing things at a very low and mediocre level? Are you just hitting the gym 3 times a week and barely doing anything there? Are you reading a page a day and you don't even understand what you're reading there? Are you journaling half a page and then calling it a day? Are you meditating for 30 seconds and then acting like you're tired? Are you writing 300 words to your new book and suddenly you don't feel like you want to write it anymore? If the answer to those kinds of questions, which don't have to be exactly the specifics that I've given you, if you feel unfulfilled with the amount of work that you're putting into your life, then it means that we've both been, and maybe to some extent still are, in the same situation. Although I hit the gym hard, I train 6 days a week. Although I journal a lot, or I tend to think that I journal a lot, when I do end up reading, I do read a little bit. And I do kind of get to understand those things. And when I do make YouTube videos, I do focus on what I'm trying to put out and I do focus on the subject at hand. I feel like I am not doing enough. You might be probably in the same situation right now. Maybe you've gone to this point where you've done self-improvement for so long and maybe not even so long. It just takes this initial period in which you've just done like a good amount of noob gains, as they would mention at the gym. You do all these kinds of noob gains, you reach all of these kinds of successes and whatever. But it's not nothing. None of all those things are like very huge, right? But a lot of people will tell you that, oh my god, you're doing amazing, dude. You're amazing. You're making so much progress. You are so well off where you are right now. Things are going so well for you right now. And this, to some extent, doesn't even have to be from other people because maybe a lot of people don't even know about the changes that you're making to your life. For me, at least, a lot of those things came from my head. I had a lot of thoughts in my mind that were telling me, you're doing great, you're doing perfect. Life is so good that sometimes I ended up slacking on the work that I had to do. Sometimes I ended up thinking to myself that just sleeping a little bit more in the morning is just fine. Sometimes I thought to myself that waking up from a 2 hour nap in the middle of the day is fine, just like I did right now. Before recording this video, I ended up sleeping for around 2 hours because of my own incapacity to get the fuck up and go about my day. You see, I am not fulfilled with where I am right now. I mean, I have my brain sometimes telling me that you're doing so great. And maybe I have my parents, I have my family who've seen my physical progress at least, thinking that I'm doing really well. I am not fulfilled with myself by any fucking stretch of the imagination. I am not happy. I am not cheerful and joyful with myself. I am angry. I am pissed off. I am pissed off that it's been so long and that after a year of improving myself, I still end up sleeping 2 hours randomly in the middle of the damn day. I'm pissed off that I am not prioritizing my life and my future as much as I really would like to. I am pissed off that I'm taking things for granted, that I'm acting like everything was supposed to already be there and that I'm just supposed to take it. I'm pissed off that I'm not making enough progress. If you're in the same situation as I am, if you feel like the world is just not okay, if you feel like whatever you do, it does not end up being okay, that there's always more that you need to do, there's always more. There's something that's just burning inside of you. Something that's fucking up with it's fucking your brain up. It's literally playing with your mind, with your thoughts, with your beliefs, with your opinions about the world. I'm here to tell you that it's completely fucking fine. That there is absolutely nothing wrong about that. And to some extent, I will tell you that I'm actually proud of the fact that I'm pissed with myself. I am proud of the fact that I am angry with the bullshit progress that I'm making. I am proud of the fact that I am not fulfilled with who I am right now. Because if I were, then I wouldn't be making any more progress. If I would have been happy with where I was a year ago, right when I quit video games, I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am right now. But I wasn't happy then. Just quitting video games, just falling away from this one thing that fucked things up for me. Just quitting that wasn't enough for me. I knew that I had so much potential that I was not tapping into. And I realized that I can tap into it just by doing some simple things. Just by taking away some simple damn things from my life and replacing them with others. I realized that my life could be so much more. That I am capable of doing amazing things. But I just never wanted to believe that. And so I'm here today, I'm telling you that if you feel like you're not fulfilled with the progress that you're making in your life, then it is your fault and your fault only. It is my fault that today, because I felt quite a bit too peaceful with myself, a bit too less alert with myself, I fell into this 2 hour long nap that I woke up bitter and fucking angry from. Some people might think, yeah, well, maybe you didn't sleep well at night, so maybe you need to sleep. Fuck sleep. Sounds stupid, thinking that I'm very, I'm very big on sleep and sleeping well, so this is something that means a lot to me. But sleeping throughout the day at these random fucking moments when I could be making progress, when I could be filming more videos, when I could be journaling, when I could be meditating, when I could be writing, when I could be doing all of those things. Just sleeping in the middle of the day is the thing that annoys me and pisses me off the most in my life right now. The fact that I'm doing this and I'm thinking I'm just trying to cope with myself, it's not fucking fine. I don't give a fuck if I'm a bit sleep deprived and I'm just giving out a bit of sleep. I don't care. I want to make progress. I'm not making that progress. I feel shit. I feel like shit about myself. I feel horrible. I feel pissed off. But this is the reason why I'm still here. This is why I'm still in the race. And this is why you're probably still in the race. It's because you're never content with who you are. You always want more. It's like this kind of thing, playing with your mind, with your thoughts, telling you that this is not enough, that you have to keep going, that you have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. This thing that it's in your mind, it's like a snake just fucking making its way through your thoughts and just instead of sweet talking you and trying to sabotage you, this snake is making your life better. The fact that this snake is moving through your mind, through your thoughts, and it's talking to you all of this shit that you just don't want to hear, and it's telling you you are not fulfilled with yourself. This is not who you want to be. Your life is so much more than this, and yet you just keep wasting it like this. You wasted 2 hours of your life sleeping in the middle of the day when you could have just slept at night. Even better. But now you end up sleeping in the middle of the day just because you cannot control your desires. I don't play video games anymore. I don't masturbate. I don't watch movies. I don't watch useless shit. I don't have social media. You might think that I am quite a disciplined person, maybe. You would say that it took some sense of discipline to get here. Maybe it did. Maybe. But in the past while, although I can say that I have not used those things at all, I feel as if I am staying in place. I feel as if my life has just suddenly fucking plateaued. That I was doing this for such a long time and then I suddenly plateau and I'm here and I'm going and I don't know why and I'm fucking pissed and I'm angry. And I'm ready to break this fucking plateau. I am ready. I am honestly fucking done with this. With this idea that I should just be fine with being a mediocre man. This idea that I should just be fine with this progress that I have right now in my life. That I should just enjoy the ride a little bit more. To me, it's not about all these feel-good things. To me, it's about fixing my life. It's about bettering my life. You see, maybe to a major extent, I've managed to fix my life. I've managed to take away the things that were destroying me. To an extent, there's still things that are fucking me over in place, which are those things that I just don't seem to have a good self-control over. My bodily states of sleepiness, of weariness, of tiredness. But although you could say that maybe I've somewhat fixed my life up until this point to an acceptable degree, this is level 0. Before self-improvement, before even during the first stages of self-improvement, we were all under level 0. We were all under. We were like -1, -2, -3, -20 for some people. And we all put in just so much work just to get to level 0. And we think to ourselves, we've reached an amazing point in our life. But now, we have to look at the new context. You're a new person, you're at level 0. What does that mean? That doesn't mean you're fine with the fact that you've raised yourself 20 levels up from here to here. It means that you are ambitious and you have to keep going higher. Right now, I think that I'm at either at level 1 or at level 0 or level 1. Out of 10,000 levels high. Level 0 or 1. One of those for you. I am not okay with this, and things have to change for all of us if we want to live better lives. I need you to understand that you have to change and that we have to become extreme. That without some sort of fucking extreme drive and desire, and without some extreme action taken on behalf of our lives, without some extreme dedication to one thing and one thing only, where are we gonna end up? We're always gonna be these mediocre fucking kids that just think that self improvement is like playing around. I'm past that stage. I'm past that idea that, oh, all of this is just fun and it's fun. Like people talk about it. It's just they mentally masturbate over this. When they think about, oh my god, I've improved my life so much and I've become a so much more better version of myself and everything. They mentally masturbate. They jack off with that shit. And so I tend not to think about it anymore. I tend not to think about it that way. At least I think to myself, I've made good progress. Yeah, okay, but you're not even close to where you want to be. It's like out of this much progress I could be making, I made like this much. I am not close at all to what I want to be and who I want to be. So I'm telling you now and today that it's fine, it's completely fine, and it's acceptable, and it's normal, and all the other positive things that you wanted me to tell you. It's okay, and it's fucking good. It's a good thing that you don't feel like you're fulfilled with yourself. It's a good thing that you feel dr- just pissed off and angry with yourself because you're not making enough progress because you feel like the world is just staying in place and there's nothing happening. There's no more forward center of mass movement. It's just you staying in place. It's me trying to maintain what I'm currently having. No more maintaining. I have to go above the level of maintenance. I have to go higher. I have to go to the level where I'm already achieving progress and I'm achieving something. No more mediocre maintainment level. High. Aim high. Aim high and don't fucking stop. Don't stop trying to fulfill this seemingly hard and seemingly pissy goal that you set for yourself. Although it might be something difficult and although it might be something ambitious, if not that, then what else? What else in your life could possibly make you feel better about your lack of progress? What else in your life could make you feel better about your current weakness towards this? A while back, I used to think to myself that, talking to girls and telling them about self improvement, about my traumas in the past, that was weakness. Now I don't give in the present moment, all those things don't matter to me. To me it's just the same. It's the same if I tell a girl about my trauma and my weaknesses and all the things that have fucked my life over. And also I tell her about all the wins that I've had. It's the same to me. The thing that I believe is my weakness, I think that is the thing that right now in my life that is bringing me so much pain is the fact that I'm staying in place. It's the fact that I'm not doing enough for myself. It's the fact that I don't seem to move forward. I don't see it in myself. I don't feel it. And so I'm currently stuck in this middle stage. I'm just going like this. And I feel horrible. I feel angry. I feel pissed at myself. And again, I just wanted to tell you that good. It's fucking good that you're feeling this way. It's good that you're feeling this sense of unfulfillment and just urgency and even a bit of stress and negative emotion, good. Let that shit drive you forward. Let that shit propel you forward. Stop trying to hold yourself back, because when we're doing this, we're all holding ourselves back. There's something in us that's just putting a cap to our flow of energy and desire and drive that we need to move forward. There's something capping that shit and keeping us in place or pulling us back. Find what that is in your mind. Find the thing that is keeping you fucked over in your place for so long and destroy that shit. For me, the cap to my progress right now, I thought about it for a long time. It's the fact that I am not extreme with myself. It's the fact that I'm doing everything like a fucking pussy, bro. It's the fact that instead of working for this channel the entirety of the day, I make like several videos. I think about it sometimes, I journal about it sometimes, and that's it. The fact that I'm not extreme and the fact that I'm not taking this shit as seriously as I possibly can, that's capping my progress. That's holding me in place right now. That's fucking crushing me to death. A man cannot live like this. A man cannot live knowing that he's not doing enough for his loved ones, for himself. Because when I think of myself just sitting here and doing nothing, when I think of myself napping and just wasting my fucking time for 2 hours during a very important day, as all days are fucking important. I wasted 2 hours. In those 2 hours, I could have done so much more for myself. I could have made my life so much better. But yet, no, I decided that I'd rather just give into the comfort of a comfy bed and just kind of lying in there and kind of sleeping and then just being in there. And it's all comfy and nice and everything. Then I wake up and I'm back where I left off. And fuck me, it hurts. It fucking hurts. This is all I had to say, man. You know what you have to do? You have to put in the fucking work. You have to become more extreme. You have to take out the things in your life that don't mean the world to you. And you have to be okay with losing them. Or you have to be okay with putting a big hold on them for a decent amount of time until you achieve the right progress. And this is what I want to do with my life. This is what I have to do with my life. Good luck, man. All the best to you.